It's getting hard to find good files these days. All the new ones are crap. And yes, I do know how to use them correctly. Push only, no pull. The new ones just don't cut as well, and they wear out right away, even the Nicholsons. I've accumulated a bunch of vintage files over the years. Delta, Nicholson, Johnson, these are all great brands as long as they're the old ones. I picked them up at garage sales, but lately they're getting few and far between. A few years ago I read about how Pferd was supplying the chainsaw sharpeners to Stihl, and I had to check them out. Pferd Pfiles are allegedly made in Germany. There's no markings listing the country of origin on the files anywhere. Looking at their website, it says they have factories in Germany, Spain, South Africa, the US, and China. So they're likely made in one of those places. Regardless of where they're made, these cut just like the old Nicholsons used to. They're the best because there's no longer any rest. There's no one else that's making proper files anymore. Not that I've found. If anyone knows of another brand of file that's, actually made out of the proper steel, let me know. I also like Pferd's blue plastic file handles. You can get these separately. This one I put onto a vintage Nicholson. They're not as nice as a proper wood file handle, but you can't even really get good wood file handles anymore either. They also have these rubberized grip ergo handles. This one here is on a vintage Delta file. These are nice, but they're not worth the $10 or so that they're asking for them now. The hard plastic ones are more affordable. The Pferd files are not cheap, but remember you're getting a lifetime quality tool. If you're patient, you can set alerts on Amazon and grab them when the prices drop. I was able to get mine for under $10 a piece that way. Otherwise, I'm not going to stop picking up vintage ones from garage sales. A top tip if you get a rusty file from a garage sale is to get some of these plastic graduated cylinders from Amazon, fill one of them up with evaporust, then dunk the file in there for a few hours. It'll take all the rust off and make it look like new again. If an old file is dull, you can use muriatic acid or vinegar to sharpen it. The acid will dissolve a layer of metal off, sharpening the teeth. Just don't leave it in there for too long or you'll remove too much metal. Also, get one of these file cards. It's like a double-sided brush. The side with the metal bristles will clean the junk off of the file that accumulates in between the teeth after you use it. Alright, that's all I got for today. Just a little rant about the quality or lack thereof on modern metal files, and a suggestion on a current production brand that isn't junk. Let me know if there's other file brands out there that I should check out. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye.